Yo, we're here with
Javel,
and Jordy
it's episode 2.
of MIMS. You already know.
Make it make sense.
Come
Gotta
on,
make
man.
it make sense today. So yeah, I think what we're gonna try and make sense of today is, I think,
The music.
the music and where we stand, because I think we both have ties to music.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair.
Myself as an artist.
What are you singing at?
I don't sing too tough, but like I rap primarily. Primarily I
Yeah?
rap. Yeah, I do. I got a couple songs that I've recorded, sing songs, but like I wouldn't say that I'm a singer. You know what I
No,
mean?
but
Like,
you're an artist.
I'm an artist. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm an artist.
Shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought you was Mr. Behind the Scenes, bro.
I'm a
Not
bit
anymore.
of both. I'm a bit of both. Like since I've been here, Orange Bro, I've been behind the scenes. But even we had a presentation for UK Youth the other day, and I presented a bit of both. So it was work that I done for myself, showcasing my editing skills. So it was a lyric video. It was a lyric video for a song that I made.
Oh,
So,
sick.
yeah.
Sick,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So what type of rap is your rap?
I've always find it so difficult to answer this question because I feel like, an artist they like to compare themselves, their styles to other artists that's out there to get a feel for who they are or what kind of music they make.
Yeah, it's just to give up. So when the other person asked, I would say it's to have an understanding what you would sound like. Does it make sense?
Yeah, I get that. I think I'm still kind of finding my sound. But it's one of them where you kind of just have to listen to what I got.
You just gotta
You
have to
kind of got to
listen.
listen.
But what
figure
was
out
it the
for
closest
yourself.
to? If you'd think you'd be like, okay, this is the closest to what my music would be.
It's difficult, man. It's difficult.
Is it like slow rap, lo-fi rap? Is it like
It's not
fast
lo-fi.
paced? Is it
So I've got
real rap?
some real rap. There's some like trap, like I say Future kind of sound, but I don't sound like Future. But
Yeah, but it's that trap melody type
yeah,
thing.
trap melodies, melodic rap, and also like R&B as well. So
All right, how about I ask you this one then? What's your favorite artist?
my favorite artist, full stop, is J. Cole. That's my favorite artist. Like I came across his Born Sinner album 2013. Well, in 2014.
I can't lie, not even on some funny business, but you look like you listen to J. Cole.
Is it?
Like J. Cole, innit? He looks like he's J. Cole Dave, just keeps himself to himself. Just
I
chill,
like that, to be fair.
just chill,
Yeah,
man.
That is me, to be fair.
Nah,
yeah.
that's blessed still.
That is me. I came across it. I remember it clearly. I came across one song called Rich Niggas. I just came across it. I don't remember how. I just came across it, and I saw it as part of this album called Born Sinner.
Yeah.
So I listened to that album. Damn, this guy's good. And it just so happened that the 2014 Forest Hill Drive was set to come out, I think.
After that, yeah.
Yeah, so like, and I heard that album straight after. I thought,
Different. He's different, man.
This is my guy.
I'm telling you, bro, that Born Sinner, you know that tune, the tune Born Sinner?
Yeah.
The gospel tune. Born Sinner, na, 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 na. Yeah, that's a tune, man. J. Cole, bro, he's just something different, bro. Honestly, I think his verse on, what's that song he has with
Benny the Butcher?
But yeah, that's probably one of the best verses I've
man.
heard, period,
Yeah,
fam.
Yeah, I even knew what you're talking about.
Bro, like, period. I've never heard a verse that cold, fam.
Bro, he just does it, innit? And the thing is, yeah, cool. He will do an album with no features, and then we go on a feature on like he's been on recently, well, within the past 2 years or so, like features with Benny the Butcher. He's got that feature with Bia.
Even songs like that he shouldn't really even be spitting on, and he still does his thing.
He's cold,
man.
He's
cold, bro.
He's cold. Only thing is, like, he'll get clowned for the whole beef thing, innit? The beef situation.
Yeah. What did you think of it?
Me personally, I could tell that his heart wasn't in it, hence why he like removed the diss 7-minute drill song off the album, because that was essentially a diss towards Kendrick mainly, but it was more of a thing where he's just trying to flex his muscles, innit?
Yeah, that shit was weak, man.
It was because his heart wasn't in it. That's why he removed it.
But I personally thought that shit was weak, because once you diss someone, bro, especially in hip hop, it's just
got-
flames,
you
bro.
gotta stand
Like
on
he
it,
just
innit?
stand on
You
business.
gotta stand
You
on
know how
it.
they say, stand on business.
So saying that to all my friends, I told them like it disappointed me when it was removed because it was a rumor at first like, oh look, he's removed it. I'm like, I've gone on my Spotify, it's still there. I
Mm.
click on it, it's not playing. I'm thinking
You know them ones,
this
yeah.
guy's
Because it
actually
is
removed it.
the color is like different a little bit.
Yeah, it's like
sometimes.
a little bit grayed out. a
Yeah,
little bit,
grayed out. Yeah, like that. So the diss, yeah, I think that was weak,
Mm.
like taking away the diss. But then I spoke to my boy. He was like, bro, J. Cole realized that he wanted to like spit in it. He wanted to like, okay, cool, let's spit. But when he realized these guys had like info
It's personal.
and it was personal, I was like,
Personal.
bro, I'm not even part of this. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
just, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
man.
like two men beefing and you realize, wait, I'm not even part of this beef, bro. Like, do you know what I mean?
That's pretty much what
Let
it
me
was.
just let
That's
me
pretty
just
much
dip.
what it was. And then since then he's I think there's been a couple songs. He dropped one I think yesterday, a couple of days ago. The one verse he got with some guy called Daylight. Verse was hard as well.
Is J. Cole your favorite or the big three?
Yeah, 100%. Well, actually, it depends. I rate all of them. Innit? I rate all
Yeah,
of them.
100%. You have to. You have to.
To be honest, Drake was around first, so that's kind of who I was messing with from the
Yeah.
beginning. I've always been a fan of Drake, even through all the cringe nonsense. Like, if you're keeping it just music, like it's undeniable. It's hits for days.
Yeah,
Hits upon hits
100%.
upon
100%.
hits.
Yeah.
And when he raps,
who's your? Is it J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, or Drake? Because
I
I
there's
think
so many
yeah,
ways you can look at it.
yeah, bro. See, finally,
there's so many ways to
someone who
look at it, bro.
knows how to chat. It's
Like,
not even because it's like, depending on the question, you could have a different order.
easily.
If it's hits, it's like
Easily.
Drake, and there's a gap, and
There's
then
a
you have like
gap. It's a gap.
Cole or Kendrick.
I
No,
think
probably Kendrick. Then
Kendrick's
you
got
have
more hits
Kendrick,
than Cole.
and then you have Cole. Do you know what I mean? But then if you say talent, I would say Kendrick might be top. I think talent.
It's difficult, you know, because
I love J. Cole, bro. I'll be real. I love how real he keeps it and how he can speak about life. Like he's another human being just like us. You know, obviously he is, but I like that he looks at it through human eyes. You know, Dave does that a lot as well.
Yeah,
Look at it through
I
human
hear what
eyes.
you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Still, yeah.
Through our eyes almost. And it makes it so relatable. But Kendrick's talent, bro, because Kendrick can give you a double entendre. Yeah. Then he'll give you a whole story. I don't know, bro. I think he's crazy. What's that song that I heard about? That he's speaking about. Have you not heard that song that he's speaking about? His dad used to work in like a KFC or something. And his manager, his future manager at that time, so it wasn't his manager, innit? But he was gonna rob the place.
Yeah.
His dad gives him chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, for free. Have you heard about that?
I haven't, but I probably have, but because I'm not a massive Kendrick fan.
Oh,
so
right.
I don't really know.
But leave this one. Leave this. So his dad works in like a KFC or something like that, right? This guy comes through. Yeah. This guy is trying to rob the place. Yeah. His dad ends up giving free chicken to that guy. So this guy says, "Do you know what? I'm not gonna rob the place, and I actually quite like you. You're blessed, you know." So he leaves. That guy ends up being his manager, Kendrick's manager.
Okay.
But that guy was so like he could have killed Kendrick's dad because he had a gun. Do you know what I mean? And he was gonna rob the place. He was gonna shoot people or whatever. That was the story. But he rapped about that, bro.
Okay.
If you deep like how much talent you have to, so basically saying that how life works, as in, if he kills his dad, then Kendrick is not born, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the way he raps about it is insane. Like I think his talent, it's hard to say, but I would say it's just a little bit more than Cole, you know?
Maybe
different
in terms
perspectives,
of,
I think.
maybe in terms of like, it's hard to even say storytelling because Cole's a storyteller.
Cole is a storyteller.
Do you know what I mean?
I would say the perspective. I think he can bring it up a level, innit? Have different perspectives of different people. I think Kendrick will be able to rap about how a dog is looking at a murder, for instance. That's how. Do you know what I mean? That's Kendrick. That's Kendrick.
Yeah.
You'd be like, what the fuck? This guy is looking at
Cole
how.
does that as maybe not as well, but he does do that very well. One song I'm thinking of, I can't remember what it's called. but he's talking about how I think it's called Lost Ones. So it's like it's the perspective of a man and a woman, and it's the man's perspective of like them having a child together and stuff like that. And then that's the first verse. The second verse is the woman's
Is the woman's perspective having a child
Yeah.
together? Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like he does that kind of thing too.
he does it too. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. But if we're talking talent all round, because Cole's he produces as well. He produces like in terms of like being a musician, musical talent, like he produced for a lot of artists as well. So
Yeah, but you don't Kendrick don't produce?
I'm sure he does. But I know that Cole is kind of known for producing as well.
Oh, right.
Well as being a rapper. But they're all crazy talented. They're all crazy talented in many different ways, man.
No, 100%.
Many different
You know
ways.
he's doing the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know what people were saying?
There was a lot of uproar. Because it's Lil Wayne's hometown, and it's like people was like,
Ooh,
like
that must
he's kind of been snubbed a little bit, maybe because he's like on Team Drake, because obviously that's Drake's his artist, isn't it? So
that's Drake's like godfather, bro.
Exactly.
So he slayed his godfather. You know what they said? That you know the post say that post is like a nail in a coffin. If the nail in a coffin was a person, that would be like Kendrick. That's what I was seeing in the comments.
Well, it's true. That's literally what it is, man.
So what's next for Drake then? What do you think?
I think
it's over with.
He just gets on with it, man.
It's over. He's saying it's over with, man. Like, it's done. His career's died.
His career is untouchable, bro. You can't.
No, you're right, man. I think it's not gonna change.
Like
much.
He could go through the same kind of in terms of like magnitude, the magnitude of his beef. He could go through that 10 more times and still as in lose 10 more times and his career would still be intact.
100%, guys.
You know what I mean?
100%.
So
in fact,
it's untouchable.
It might help even his career to an extent. It keeps him relevant. It keeps him in the loop. Do you know what I mean? Even though Drake was not a topic of how do you know? I was gonna say it. Drake was not relevant. Does it make sense? But it just makes him more relevant. Do you get it? Losing or winning, it will just makes him even more like relevant, even though he is anyway. But yeah, man.
I think the thing is, I think a lot of artists upcoming, whether you're upcoming or you're in the industry already, a lot of them kind of measure their success compared to Drake. I think Drake is pretty much who you measure your success to. I think in terms of, you can talk about like technicalities and
success,
actual rapping ability and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Drake's a cold rapper too. Let's not forget. But you can talk about all that stuff and compare it to others.
Bro, I don't know, man. I used to be a proper fan of Drake, bro. Bro.
So what changed?
No,
what
like,
changed
bro. I'm telling you, man. Like, I used to go to the barbershop and be like, I want this haircut, and it'll be like Drake on a picture, bro. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Obviously, I was a kid, innit? But more time. Well, I don't know. He's just let me down over the years, man. So I went from supporting Drake, at the very start, and people weren't rating him too much back then.
Swear.
Yeah, people weren't rating him too much. Then obviously he becomes the guy, but now it's like it's a bit of a facade for him. Like, I'm hearing he's not the guy he portrays himself to be. Do you know what I mean? He's a bit weird. There's just things I've heard, innit? Things I've heard, people I've met have told me about stuff, you know?
I hear what you're saying still.
And then the ghostwriting, man, bro. He has a whole verse, No, he has a few songs where there's a whole verse, and he's literally he's twisted it to his own benefit.
Yeah, he's got reference tracks, as in like people have reference tracks for him, and he's just taken the whole
shebang. Like, you're cool. You're meant to take like bits and pieces in it, but he will take the whole shit, man. So that's what, like, What's that song? Is with YG or something? It's like, who do you love?
Oh, that one. Okay.
I got a buddy named Texas.
Yeah, I remember that.
And, bro, that's a whole verse somewhere else.
So, yeah.
That's a whole verse somewhere else, and I don't know, man. But bro, Drake is Drake. Drake is Drake. But a lot of people were saying also that people are just tired of his reign. Like he's been reigning for too long, and like the script for
Yeah,
hip hop was not meant to be this
it's not.
Jewish, half
It's not
Canadian
like
guy
it's like
bossing the
literally
hip hop
because
world.
and that's what they're using against him as well. Like
Yeah, no, yeah.
the whole like with Rick Ross and that in within the same beef with the whole industry.
Yeah, no, literally,
Beef with the whole
literally.
industry. But
literally.
and that's what they're trying to use against him. But it's like cool, you can say all that stuff about him, and it's true, but you weren't saying this before this year. You was all buddy with him. You was all happy to make songs with him, happy to,
Yeah, I do think that that's
leech
wet
off of
though.
his
I don't know how
success
many
in
people.
a way.
Yeah. How can so many people just turn on him? So many collaborations he's done, and people
Oh,
just
no,
like so
man.
everyone turns on him.
I know,
I
but
don't know what he done or whatever.
all I know is DJ Khaled is suffering, boy. He had everyone lined up for his next album because he always gets everyone on his albums,
Everyone
innit?
together, yeah, you're right.
But now it's techie.
Yeah, man.
It's techie. Because I know people have definitely low-key picked sides. Well, at the time, I feel like it's a bit different, like now, because it's all pretty much, I say done, the bulk of it's done. But you still got Kendrick dropped a song the other day, kind of recapping the whole situation.
What
a
was
little
your
bit.
favorite? Like, what was your? Did you follow the beef?
Yeah, my favorite song, like overall, was Euphoria. Kendrick's song Euphoria. I think that was the best song.
Break it down. Why do you think it's like?
I
What's your
think
favorite?
he talks a lot about I think in that song it's a combination of talking real and also and the song being enjoyable at the same time.
Okay.
I think that's a criticism I have with Kendrick. I know other like he's got loads of fans for a reason. They like his music. They like his style. Me personally, I don't particularly like his style a lot of the time. But I can respect it. So I will never say anything bad about his music, but I would just say sometimes that I don't always enjoy his music. I think Cole is a lot more enjoyable to me.
Yeah,
People even say Cole's boring, but that's just my personal preference.
I prefer Cole as well. I'll be honest. Kendrick for me is a bit sometimes too much. You know the high pitched voice and all that. For me,
I like that though.
I don't. It's not for me, man. Yeah.
Because I got a lot of friends that really like his music, and the song that he dropped the other day, I need to drop names because I can't. Maybe I can drop it when I'm editing this. Drop it in the title. Drop it on the screen. But I just find it really boring, man. I just find it really boring.
What?
The song he dropped like a couple of weeks ago.
Oh right.
Yeah, it's like kind of recapping the beef.
But you're saying Euphoria's like the good mix.
Euphoria's got a mix of everything.
Yeah, it's got a good mix of Cole. Cole.
Like
of Kendrick being real, having fun,
exactly
doing his voices.
Exactly, it's got everything.
It's a bit of
it's got catchy elements,
package.
man.
Yeah, it's the Kendrick package,
exactly,
basically.
exactly.
Okay,
like,
fair enough.
Yeah. So I would say the thing is, I like enjoyable music in it. I like real music that's enjoyable.
Okay.
So, Not Like Us. He's just kind of flexing, like he's enjoying himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I took that from Not Like Us as well. I like Not Like Us, and it's a banger, but it's an enjoyable banger. It was like, I don't know, but it was like the last bang, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was it was, you know, when the knockout bang, fam. You know the one the bar
the
gave
finisher.
Joshua.
The finisher,
The bar, the one that gave Joshua. That one. It was like
Joshua,
that's
man.
it. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
But for me, bro, the one that did it for me, bro, because I lean more towards, I'm a bit more the opposite of you. I lean more towards real music in the sense of like, depending on the topic though, but if it's a real topic, I want realness in it. I don't want too much fun going on because we're talking about something real. So you see when like people like Dave, J. Cole, they get into their bag and they're just talking about life. Do you know what I mean? Like me and you, they're talking about life. So, bro, that's the shit that's probably the rap that I like the most, innit?
Okay.
Like real talk rap.
So in the beef, what was your favorite song?
So my song, bro, was Family Matters, hands down.
Okay.
And I think that song wasn't the main tune because it was almost too deep, and it's a song that you can't. It's not a commercial song, innit? It's not a song you can just put on the radio.
It's not.
Do you know what I mean? You can't really.
It's not really.
So I think that's why Not Like Us did better. But I truly believe that Family Matters was the best out of all of them, and it was just so real and so
Bars.
cold and crude.
Bars. You see that second verse when the beat,
Bro.
after that first beat switch?
Wait,
Bro, I get
when he's talking to
into
who?
He starts talking about ASAP. He's like, Raheem talking shit again. Yeah, because he hit my BM first. Nigga do the math I was hitting then. So he's
Wait,
talking
what
about
tune
Rihanna
is that
then.
though?
That's Family Matters. Oh, he's talking about Kendrick song.
Sorry, bro, I'm bugging, fam. Man said Family Matters.
Yeah, but that was
No,
Drake's
I'm talking
thing.
of Family Matters.
Oh, he's what? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Meet the Grahams.
Meet the Grahams. Man
Yeah.
said Family Matters. Fam.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Meet the
as well.
Grahams, bro.
Mm,
That's what I'm talking about.
mm.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
That was
we
like-
can edit that anyway. So
It was cool. That was like therapy.
Bro, that
He's like-
was
he's taking Drake to
sit down,
therapy.
little man, sit down. Let me chat to you. You know when
Talking about his whole
with your
family.
uncle, yeah. Huh?
Talking about his whole family.
Yeah, bro. You know when your uncle comes to you, know, come chat to you. He sat him
Yeah,
down,
yeah,
slapped him, pop, 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 and just let him lay there, fam.
Yeah.
Bro, when he's talking about his daughter or his son,
Mm.
bro, his son is gonna
we
grow
need,
up
we
with
need,
that tune,
we need to address that real quick, you know, because
Go on.
that was false. That there's been no proof of no alleged daughter anywhere. Like,
Good point.
But-
And you know what I think the difference between Drake and Kendrick is, bro?
mm,
And I've realized with this beef, that's what sets them apart. Is literally the talent, because the info
yeah,
they both had from each other
Yeah.
was really good.
yeah, it's
Like it
true.
was dark, but it was really good. Like Kendrick got exposed as well. Like let's not get it twisted. The stuff that Drake was saying about Kendrick,
Mm.
about him and his wife and stuff, bro, that was crazy, bro.
It is crazy. But the thing is, it's like
But
there's
it's
no
the-
proof. There's no proof of anything.
of anything. But that's what I'm saying. There's no proof of either side.
Mm.
But if we take everything for, I don't know, face value, whatnot, yeah, we realize that the way that Kendrick structured it is what made it bang so much more. Because Drake's info was really good. It's just he didn't deliver it the way Kendrick did.
Yeah, Kendrick had a killer strategy, bro.
Bro.
Like that same Drake song, Family Matters. Do you know how cold that song was?
Yeah, that was
That
best
song
one
was
as well.
ridiculous. But then Kendrick said, push the button. 30 minutes
Kendrick
later.
like, what? That's
30
what he
minutes
got?
later. 30 minutes later, push the button. Boop. Dropped. Meet the Grahams. Took him to
Bro, what-
therapy, bro.
Yeah, he took
Took
him
him to
to he took him
therapy.
to therapy.
And
bro.
then doubled down after that with Not Like Us.
Yeah, Not Like Us was just.
And then
nice.
everyone just crip walking everywhere.
Yeah,
and that's
Crip
it.
walking on his grave, fam.
That's it.
Yeah, man.
That was literally it. Drake, I think he came back with was it The Heart Part 6?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't
No heart in it.
remember how that song even goes.
The
But
song is alright, man. Because he's saying stuff like, why are you not denying the allegations? Why are you not denying what I'm saying?
Okay,
But
yeah.
like I said, the damage was already done.
It's done, man.
And
From there.
Kendrick's strategy was so clean. And plus his talent of
Mm,
being able to deliver the way he delivered it
bro.
is over.
Buried
it's
him and
over.
started dancing on his grave.
Hmm?
You buried him and started dancing on his grave.
Bro, there's people dancing on his grave right now, fam. When Not Like Us
Yeah, boy.
turns up, fam, people are ready, fam.
It's peak.
Dun,
it's
dun,
peak.
dun, dun, dun. It's like a theme song almost.
It is.
It's a
It
theme song.
activates you, you know.
It is, it is.
You just start dancing on the spot,
Yeah.
man. Just start dancing on
And
the
then you
spot.
hear what's the whisper again?
I see dead people.
people.
He's literally dancing
Dun,
on
dun,
his
dun,
grave,
dun,
bro.
dun, dun, dun. Wow, crazy, fam.
Bro, he's there at the graveyard at night. Just I see dead people, man.
Wow, let's go
Literally.
from the graveyard to the jail yard.
Okay.
What's the other big news that's been hitting us recently?
I don't even like talking about this, man. You talk about
Oh,
the,
I think it has to be addressed, no?
the,
It's
did,
so big.
the diddler. That's what they're calling him.
Sean
innit?
Combs. Sean Diddy Combs.
I just gotta say, 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
All I have to say is, yeah, this is why I'm gonna start fucking. I'm gonna start fucking coming on this, bro. Because I predicted this shit. I said to my girl, yeah.
Mm.
I said to my girl, bro. I said, listen to me. You see, this was before everything happened. I said, listen to me. When Diddy shit comes out, R. Kelly's gonna look like an angel next to him.
He
I
actually
said
does,
this,
you know.
bro. I've said this. And she can verify. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna start saying shit on camera, yeah. I said to her, when Diddy
Yeah.
shit comes out, it's gonna be worse than R. Kelly's. Bro, R. Kelly's nothing compared to Diddy, bro.
I mean, it's
Bro,
probably still not
and-
nothing,
and,
but
bro.
yeah, I get.
No,
what you're
obviously not
saying.
nothing, but like obviously, bro. And that's from what we know. You know how many things we don't know, bro. Diddy had parties every other weekend.
Freak offs. He's
Bro.
having freak offs.
Every other weekend. But what is the baby oil serious then or not? Because I thought that was a joke. I thought it was a meme.
No, it's 1,000 bottles.
It's real.
It's
been
real.
verified.
Yes, it's real. And across different properties.
1,000 bottles.
It's ridiculous, bro. And I'm seeing people making memes and stuff about sliding through their yard saying that this is what's happening at Diddy's parties.
The memes have been vicious, yeah.
It's crazy. But that's the thing about the internet, though. They'll make a joke out of anything.
Oh no, 100%. 100%. Yeah, man. Diddy.
This Diddy guy, man.
Yeah, man. There's a couple more, but we'll keep next episode, innit? Huh? No, I'm saying there's a couple more man them out there that they've been. Oh, Neo, have you not seen? Bro, what the fuck would you had to do, yeah, for your ex or whatever to call you Diddy Jr.?
Yeah. Crazy, innit?
Bro, what do we don't know?
On camera. Just recorded him, just like
Diddy Jr. Bro, you know what the fuck did he do, fam? No one is gonna call you Diddy Jr. for nothing, especially right now.
Yeah, I think
for someone to accuse you for any type of behavior like that, you would have to they would have to know something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna come in and call you Diddy Jr. Like that's a big accusation. I would have to know enough.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
This
mean?
is the thing about just the industry, innit? Like you always hear things about like they call it conspiracy theories, but you hear things about like what people have done to either get in the industry or stay in or whatever.
Shit.
Like,
that's don't worry, there's an episode when we're gonna focus on that one there.
Yeah, we always
it's gonna get dark.
You always hear stuff about it, and it's like it's starting to look like it's true. It's starting to look like, especially when you consider Justin Bieber and his career. I mean, you see emerging clips of like him as a 16-year-old with Diddy talking about how
and then he has the breakdown later on in his life. Because the
all of that
breakdown,
stuff,
obviously, it
all of
comes
that
after, innit? I was still speaking to my brother about it, and it's like,
yeah,
you see a lot of celebrities getting into drugs and losing themselves in the fame. But obviously, what they go through at a beginning stage, yeah, they process it, sometimes years after, like the JB thing, Justin Bieber thing was he was 16, whatever, and he was going through it, his mid-20s or like his early 20s when he was going through his breakdown and whatnot. And he's technically quit music, no? To a degree.
I don't even know.
When was the last time you heard about JB? My theory is JB is probably the biggest artist in the world if he wants to work.
Might be right about that,
I think he is.
He's
like
definitely
numbers wise and shit.
He's definitely up there.
I think he is. He's touching Justin Bieber actually.
Well, somehow
that goes for you as well, bro. Who do you think is just touching Justin Bieber?
I think Taylor Swift.
No, not level. Because level Chris Brown is probably better. But I'm saying, thingy, just like sales. So like Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift definitely.
So like Taylor Swift,
her
The Weeknd.
Is crazy.
Yeah, but I think that's because JB has not made music in the last couple years. Because of his breakdown. I think JB would have been number one. I think so, me personally. I don't think...
If not number one, he'd definitely be up there. Not over Chris Brown.
Chris Brown is not a... No, because Chris Brown is, as an artist, he's probably the best. But sales-wise. Like Taylor is clear, like you said, Taylor Swift is clear of everyone, sales-wise. Concert-wise. I'm saying numbers-wise, I think Justin Bieber would be clear or would be on Taylor's level if he didn't have the breakdown. That's my theory, innit? That's what I think, innit? Potentially, but he's up there, innit? He's up there, fam. Yeah, Taylor Swift went crazy actually in this tour, innit?
I don't know how she does it.
With Drake called her the biggest gangster in the music industry. He was basically accusing Kendrick of not dropping because Taylor was dropping. Yeah.
Well,
that's crazy.
That would make sense. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's different demographics, but it would make sense because she's an animal. Her fan base is so
bro.
They're so loyal. They're so on it. Like that's why she's always breaking some
Is
sort
she?
of record or
Is
something.
she? Oh, bro, what is it about her, fam? Is she just tailor made for like white girls? And it's just
I
that's the
don't
fan base
know.
that probably goes the hardest
Maybe.
in the sense of like, um, I don't know if you have siblings, but let's say my sister is 18, right? She don't
Mm.
listen to that, thank God. But let's say that's her fan base, right?
Mm.
So an 18 Taylor fan is gonna do a lot more than us, even though we're fans. Let's say we're all Drake fans or J. Cole fans or whatever.
Mm.
A Taylor fan is gonna go, sorry, bro, it's gonna go a lot harder than us. Is that what the difference is? And she has a lot more of them. Do you know what I mean? She's easily absorbable. Yeah, she's so absorbable. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, they go crazy because
Yeah,
they're
it's true.
18,
And also
19.
she's very commercial.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. And she's dating this football player as well, an American football player and shit.
yeah, so that's always gonna raise profile as
Eyebrows,
well.
yeah.
Because yeah, like any kind of hip hop artist is never really gonna have the same kind of outreach as a pop
Yeah,
artist, especially
you're right.
a white
You're right.
one. You know,
Yeah, she's
we're in
just
the
tailor.
minority.
She's tailor made, man. She's tailor.
It's the fit.
No pun intended. But she's literally tailor made to do those numbers, innit? Do you know what I mean? If you were to design an artist, as in like, let's say we say, okay, we're gonna get an artist and we're gonna try to become as rich as possible. Yeah, we're gonna sign one. Let's say we sign one. That's probably what you would sign, no?
Yeah.
Not music taste wise, but just as far as like, let's say
yeah,
our only
she's got the
objective
package,
is to
man.
make money and ticket sales.
She's
Taylor
gonna
Swift is probably the one you create, no?
She's
The one
gonna
you
do it.
sign, the one you probably get. And you're like, this is perfect.
She's gonna do it.
Yeah.
100%. She's gonna do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I think there's a look. There's just an appeal. I think what really brought her up was, I think her main selling point is like breakup songs and relationships. I think because she's very public about who she's dating and stuff like that. So there's always demand to know what's going on, and then when people really resonate with the music itself, people that follow her. So that's why I think her fan base is so loyal to her, because it's like everything is out, all her personal details and stuff is out there for them to connect with. So
I know it's face value, yeah.
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 This is kind of speculation. Like I don't listen to her music, but I'm
they
assuming
caught you in
I'm
4K.
assuming that's the case.
Man said I had to clean it. Just for the record, guys. I don't listen to her music.
In case I got
how
it
many
wrong.
songs do you know of her? Let's do it. Let's go.
Well,
I know one tune. It's a banger still.
Is it Bad Blood?
Is it Bad Blood or Blank Space?
Oh no, it's not, that must be a different song. I know a lot of songs if I heard
that's
them.
the only tune I know, bro. Blank Space.
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually, I know that one. No, wait, is that Taylor Swift? Bro, I think we don't even know.
It is.
Shake it.
Genuinely, that actually could have been anyone there, but it's
Well,
Taylor
wait,
Swift.
I need to listen to his
Taylor
tune,
Swift.
Blank Space. Yeah, there you go. This is a banger still, guys. My sister used to bang this still. Little sister, she's like 15. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Tune. You know this one?
Okay. Yeah, I've heard this song.
That's the only one I know. I can't lie, low-key banger still. Low-key banger.
Yeah, that's hard.
Low-key tune, huh? Yeah, that one blew up massive. That one has like 3 billion views on YouTube. This was 10 years ago.
Damn.
She's been doing that thing forever, yeah.
Oh.
2014. What's your favorite Taylor Swift song? Since you don't listen to her.
Oh no, it might be that one.
He's lying, bro. He's
no,
not.
It might be that one.
A whole catalogue, guys. Listen, he's got a whole catalogue, man. Trust me.
Oh no, songs
Probably
like
got
that,
posters and everything. Man said, just for the record, guys, don't listen to Taylor Swift.
I'm even trying to look for a discography.
That's a lot of American talk, fam. What about our people, them? Anything you want to say? Who's doing their thing right now? What are you saying? Is there anything you've noticed?
I'm not sure that anyone
who's dropping, who's doing what.
I don't really follow the UK scene too tough, you know.
No,
I think there was a successful spell within the community, um late 2010s, where there was like Afro swing was like the prominent genre. Um, I think as a genre or as a
As a
society,
movement, yeah.
yeah, that was quite successful.
That was yeah, that was probably one of the best music eras in the
Mm.
UK. The Afro swing, like Afro swing notes,
Yeah, you
like
got
melody.
notes,
It
80s
wasn't
kicks.
even it wasn't even too much violence as well, you know.
No,
It was very
it
nice
was.
music. Remember Wizkid, a lot of
Yeah,
Burner.
yeah, yeah,
It kind of translated, yeah, late 2010, so like 2018 to like
yeah. Maybe from like 2017,
2021.
maybe. But yeah, so yeah, to around that around
And
that
now it's
time,
now it's like bare drill, fam.
Jill took over.
But then do think that the next thing is um I think it's gonna be more like what's this new guy, bro?
He's about karaoke, isn't it? He's about someone else.
Nah, not even Kyra Keys. He's good though, but I'm talking about I think it's gonna be a lot of sampling now. I feel like there's a lot. I'm hearing a
They've
lot
been
of
doing that.
no, but
They've
I'm hearing a lot of old school hip hop, like 50 Cent type of hip hop.
oh what?
So remember Digga did
Yeah,
oh, what was that
he's got some
tune? The Digga did Pump,
pump
yeah, Pump.
101.
Yeah, how does it go? Pump 101. That's
Yeah,
literally a 50 song.
no, it's 50. That's
Then that's
50, man.
literally a 50 song. I think Fredo did one a good one as well. He's like, um, it's a banger, bro.
While you're searching for that,
Yeah.
there's some other guy who was kind of on the 50 bandwagon, which was his name is Strands.
Yes,
He
thank
had
you.
that
That's the guy.
song.
Strance, yeah.
He had that song. What's that song called, man? I can't ever remember song names.
Yeah,
I just know how
somehow,
they
you
go.
forget.
I just know how they go. See,
Everybody knows. I'm a trap boy. Everybody knows.
oh,
Everybody
Us
knows.
Against the World.
Us against the girl.
Oh,
Us
yeah,
against the
that
ghetto.
one.
Yeah, na, 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 na.
Yeah, people was doing that for a spell. I'm not sure if they're really still on that now, but um, yeah, Strands was definitely taking. Well,
Taking over, yeah. I
Digger
mean,
D
what's Nems
started.
doing? What's Nems sound?
I don't even know what you call that sound. You know, it's like it's kind of like a new school kind of sound. I don't know. I don't know what to call it.
Technically, everything is sampled, isn't it? Everything is sampled technically at this
Like
point.
I know, I
So
get where you're
basically,
coming
all
from.
the yeah. So real musicians now, yeah. It's only for real musicians, right?
Hmm.
Apparently everything has already been made. Technically, like 90% of music has already been made. Uh, Especially like in the 90s, because that's where everything started mixing up and everything. So everything is kind of sampled, if that makes sense. No, but like the sounds are sampled from other songs. So even do you know what I mean? The
Mm.
melodies, the sounds, everything is low key sampled from do you know what I mean? Sampled from somewhere else.
Mm.
Um, so sampling has been happening and will forever happen. But you know when it's sampling like it's bait, like you know it's a sample.
Mm.
I feel like that's what's happening a lot now.
Especially in drill.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, but yeah, that
it's
was
like they'll
actually
have a
ridiculous.
melody of they'll have a melody
A kid's song,
of
bro.
one
A
of
nursery tune.
yeah, one of them, or
And then
even
make
just
it
an
into a
old school
drill
song
song.
and just slap some drums on top, and that's the song. That's what they do, you know. Just some drums, 808, and just
808 mellow.
they just start talking
808.
about
Yeah.
just talking about nonsense.
I hear you, man.
Yeah,
I think Dave announced. Did he not announce a 2025 tour?
you might have, you might have.
In
Bro. I really don't follow
2025
the
tour.
UK scene, man. But
Um,
I rate Dave. I like Dave.
what you saying? What do you think about Central? Central's doing? Because that's not even UK anymore, bro. That's
It's
international at this
not
point.
it's like it never really was, to be honest. I think he's never really associated himself with any one place or any one kind of um like sound. I think he's always just been he's gonna do what he's gotta do to get himself out there, and whatever sticks, and whether people like it or not, he's gonna be there. I think he's very uh innovative. I think he's the first UK artist to go overseas, and
Oh yeah,
he must.
100%.
I think he's the first one to upload onto. I think it's called Lyrical Lemonade. There's a
Yeah,
platform out
100%.
there.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's like it's not like these platforms are exclusive to people from whatever country they're in. Like it's always available to whoever wants to
No, of course,
utilize it.
but then you have eyes from
But
those countries watching you,
exactly,
like
like he
you're on
had
their
the
platforms.
innovation to think to himself, all right,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna go over here and make a name for myself here,
Because
and this is how I'm gonna do it.
because they say like, oh yeah, Chip did it before, and but that was like one tune.
It was one
Do you know what I
tune,
mean? And
but
it never felt like it was gonna be a international tune. It was like a UK pride
mm,
moment, if
yeah,
anything. Do you know what I mean?
exactly.
Like, oh yeah, he's got a tune with
That's the
Chris.
thing, man. It's always like we're such little bros to them over there. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm
we're
saying. But
such little bros to the US. And I think Sense saw it differently. I think he saw it as, well, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna step on toes and I'm gonna be big here and over here. Like it's not gonna be a thing where I'm big in the UK and I'm not getting love from over there overseas in America. And when I do, it's like, uh um it's played down because it's like I'm not on their level because I'm big over here, but I'm not big over there. I'm a
mm-hmm.
big fish in a small pond, but like they see me, but they don't really rate me like that. I'm gonna be rated over there. That's what he said. He said I'm gonna be rated over
Oh, so
there.
you're saying, well, so what you're saying is his vision was bigger than the UK, or was it more like,
Absolutely.
I don't care being like, I want to be known everywhere. I don't care about being rated in the UK too much. Like, oh
Yeah, you don't care about being rated in the UK.
yeah,
Being rated in the UK only means something to us in the UK, which
that's
is
true
you.
though.
Do you know,
And I do think that
these are tiny little
he's
islands, you know.
it is, man. And I think he's so smart for that, bro.
Mm,
Because I think most artists and like industry people here, they want to be rated here.
mm,
But if you think there's a world out there, bro, and so much bigger, yeah.
mm.
And of course, you want to be rated at home as well. But essentially, bro, I hear what he's doing, man. He's doing his thing, and obviously, if you rate him, you rate him. If you don't, you don't.
Mm.
But he doesn't care about. I mean, what can you say to someone who's doing so much as well?
Yeah,
Do you know what I
doing
mean?
a
What can you say
lot.
to someone who's going overseas, doing the numbers he's doing,
Mm,
literally creating that bridge that no one has been able to do? Like, how? What can
mm.
you say to a person like that? Yeah, maybe his music is
Nothing.
not the best, cool, or maybe his bars are not the cleanest or whatever. But bro, what he's doing is legendary, fam. And yeah, bro, you shouldn't just only stick to one section because you want to be rated
Mm,
just there. Do you know what I mean?
mm.
It's almost like, oh, you only want to be rated by your boys type of thing.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
it's
mean?
like that. It's like that
And
still.
it's like, bro, you don't need only validation from your people. Do you know what I mean? If you're doing something and what you're doing is great,
Mm,
do you know what I mean? Not everyone is gonna support your thing regardless. Do you know what I mean? You can't
mm.
make everyone happy. But it's
No,
just about
facts.
following your path
Facts.
and doing what you need to do. Do you know what I mean? Your
Absolutely.
journey. And whoever rates it, rates, and who doesn't. But
No,
he's doing, that's
100.
why his slogan is live yours, isn't it? Live yours. He's living his life, he's doing
Okay,
his thing.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
so
man.
yeah, man, you need to rate it. I think essentially, bro, I think people, so we all knew that we was gonna have a central C at some point. We was gonna have someone
It was
from the
always gonna
UK who was
come.
gonna break through.
It was always gonna
It was
come, yeah.
always like, who was it gonna be? Who was it gonna be? I feel like that was the conversation
Mm,
amongst us UK people, innit?
yeah. And
And yeah, go on.
I think people would probably assume it would be someone like Stormzy because he's probably the
Mm,
biggest rapper out of the UK outside of Central C now. But like at the time, you would have said it's Stormzy because yeah, he's been the biggest rapper probably in terms of stature, in terms of
yeah, of
numbers,
everything, the whole shebang,
everything.
yeah.
Like he's been the biggest rapper. Obviously, you had people that came before him, guys like Skepta, guys like Chip to an extent, like and even people more associated to Graham like Chip or
Yeah, or gigs and
Gig,
these guys.
exactly. But there's yeah, we speak the same language, but there's a bit of a language barrier between the UK and the US when it came to
Mm-hmm.
grime. And I think it took for someone like Stormzy to kind of open that
Open the doors.
open the door.
Exactly. Thank
Like
you, thank you,
because
thank you.
Stormzy by trade, he grew up as a grime artist.
Exactly.
So you see him there spitting with his spitting in the park, the shut up, like
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff. Like that's grime influence and it's his whole everything that he does, the backstory to it is grime. So as soon as Stormzy become big and they find out about him over in the US and they get to know Stormzy, and Stormzy now showing them, look, this is grime. And now a lot of US artists, a lot of people over there in the US know about grime and they fuck with it. So yeah.
But these things need to happen. Like people need
Yeah,
to
of
understand
course.
that we don't know who's gonna be the person. However, people build foundations. So people like Kano, all these men, they were building the foundations, innit?
Absolutely.
Then you have someone like Storms and other people amongst them, a different generation who opened the doors. And then eventually you have someone like Central C who walks through that door. Do you know what I mean? And he's the chosen one because the foundation has been built. Whether if he was building the foundations, maybe he wouldn't be able to crack over to the US so easily.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
But all these people have built that bridge. Now he is walking over that bridge and people are complaining, oh, why is it him? Oh, he's there. He was there in the moment. He did it. He's done it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't take that away from someone, bro.
Central C, it's like he was created in a lab because he's actually considering
and he's
like
perfect for them, bro.
He's perfect for what society is
bro.
now.
He looks American more than UK, bro. Let's be honest.
I think that works in his favor. Like you don't really know. You can look at him and not necessarily know where he's from.
Literally,
like, do you know what I mean? Like you just can't. You can't really tell unless he tells you, and then it's like, I can kind of see it, but then it's like you'd have to get the
he has that appeal, like that international appeal, you know. You know, he could be from anywhere, bro.
Literally, could be from anywhere.
Yeah, if you just have a picture of him, that's a good point. If you have that picture of him, and what a random person to guess where he's from, he could be from a few places. He could be from a few places. He could be like even a Latin rapper. You wouldn't even.
He could literally
you
anywhere.
Could think he's just
anywhere.
Yeah. He could be from a lot of places. You're right.
And that absolutely works in his favor.
Yeah. And then he's done his bits as well, bro, because he's not only crossed the bridge, he's killing it, bro. Like he's collaborating with these American guys.
Yeah.
And he's doing it well. Do you know what I mean? It is commercial, I get it. It is commercial. It's not maybe to the quality of like Dave's music or whatnot, and it's fast-paced music. But bro, he's doing his thing, he's crossing the bridge. You know, he took the chance, bro. And I think it's fair play for him, man. Fair play to him, man.
I think he can have a lot of gratitude towards TikTok. I think TikTok. He
knows how to play with it though.
He knows what he's a genius.
Bro.
He's a genius marker. He's a genius. But he plays the game so well. But it's the game is sponsored by TikTok. You know what I mean? Like it's TikTok music. It's TikTok kind of music because there's a lot of things. You got challenges for those like that Doja. Do you remember that Doja challenge? You had everyone dropping their verses on that.
Yeah. Even the verse he dropped last, he's like, me and my bro, is it? Me and my bro slept, no homo, we slept.
You know what I mean?
It's
just controversy,
like, he didn't have to say it like that, but he said it like that because he knew what it was gonna.
It's gonna get attention, innit? It's gonna get attention. The other day with the song with Lil Baby, that the band for band, like everyone was making memes out of that because of the whole like the contrast between his accent and Lil Baby's and just their styles, innit? But again, it's a talking point, and it's people making memes. They're pushing it for him.
They're pushing it for him for free.
Literally,
no commission, guys.
Literally, man.
You're pushing it for him, fam.
He knows what
helping
he's doing,
him
man.
out. No, 100%. He's a genius, man. He's a genius, bro. Who's your big three now? Do you think?
In terms of what?
UK. Who do you think is the big three now?
I don't know if I can even put a time on it to say who's the big three right now. I would say for me, generally speaking, you'd have to say Huss is always gonna be up there. Stormzy's always gonna be in there. It almost feels like wrong to say Stormzy because it's like I feel like he's the level above, like in terms of how big they are. I feel like Stormzy's up here and the rest are kind of.
Do you think so? But you don't think Thingy's more famous now? Central is more famous than Stormzy? I think so. I think internationally.
Do you know what? I didn't even consider Central, you know?
I'm telling you, bro, because I'm bro. Trust me. Right now, that Doja song and Central C is probably the most known thing from the UK, bro. I'm telling you, like, bro, Central internationally,
could be,
internationally. But obviously, what Stormzy has done and whatever, bro, you have to give it to Storms. Storms and what, Dave? Or Hush
Yeah,
Storms
I
and
don't.
Sench?
Yeah, probably.
Or was in between Sench and
It's
Dave?
between them two. I'd probably say Sench though. I'd
But
probably say
would you
Sench.
not say Hush is falling off because he's not doing much anymore?
Yeah, but this is the thing, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's all subjective at the end of the day, innit? It's all
It
subjective.
is
So
subjective, man. But I
you
think
could,
Huss was the most talented one, fam. And I think Huss has a talent that no one else has, bro.
which by the way, this might sound controversial. I don't think it's in rapping. I don't think he's a great rapper. I don't think he's a great rapper. J
No,
Hus.
he's a great musician.
He makes good music.
Yeah,
He's one of
yeah.
them. He's one of them. He makes good
But
music.
bro, like his music, his music, you can't get Huss music anywhere else.
Nah, he's one of a kind. I think
But I
it's
don't
his
think you can get even
personality.
anywhere else in the world, bro. It's so unique, bro.
Mm,
Like you can have another Dave
mm,
in a different country spitting his life about his life and his
mm,
struggles and whatnot.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like you can have that. I think you can probably have a Storms who's bossing up the game in whatever his area of his universe, isn't it?
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
what you're saying. Mm-hmm.
In his section of the world. But the Huss music, bro, I don't know,
He's
bro. It's
different, man.
just different, bro.
He's different still.
It's just
He's different.
like it's almost weird. Like it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's just sick. I'll be real.
So what we're saying is in a collective big three, there's only one out and out rapper. Because
What?
we were saying Sench,
Storms?
yeah. Because it's not Sench, it's not J Hus.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's not.
So
No, it's not.
so
No.
of the three biggest rappers in the UK right now, two of them aren't even good rappers. Is that what we're saying?
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense for real, man.
Make it make sense.
Because they ain't making a lot right now.
Make it make sense. But technically, it's the same. Drake is not the greatest rapper technically.
I mean, he's not, but I still think Drake is a quality rapper. The thing is, yeah, I think there's a level of rap in America, um, like maybe like a low to mid-weight level that's still better than the high, not the highest, but like a high level in the UK.
Ooh.
I think,
Bro, you sure?
yeah, I'm
You're
sure.
gonna get
I
grilled,
mean,
fam.
maybe the ones that
You're
that,
gonna
that
get.
maybe the ones that can rap to a high level in the UK aren't actually as big as maybe they should
But
be.
that's I think that's more the thing.
That's maybe where it is. But in terms of who's known and who's known more globally, more worldwide, I think there's a lot. There's a
Well,
lot
give
out
an
there.
example then. Give an example there that you're like
For example,
that you're like okay, he's actually mid. Well, I don't know.
there's a lot of mid rappers.
No, there's loads.
There's so many. There's so many. Wait, I can't even think of people now. Now I'm on the spot. But what I know is from like how I felt before coming this today. Like for me, I feel like there's a lot more rappers in the US that I would prefer to listen to rather than over here. So
Who'd you listen to over here then? Actually,
over here, I can't even say that there's someone that I listen to as in I actively listen to their music. It's more a case of if I like a song, then I slap it in a playlist kind of thing.
well, who would be the most? Who would be like? Who's your top three here? As in, that you listen to recently? Could be.
Unironically, probably Sench and J Hus, they would be in there. They've they've not so much. They've not so much. I actually listened to Gets' album. In fact, I will listen to it like once or twice. But like I rate Gets highly. I rate Gets.
Guess is hard.
Cold rapper.
Guess is hard.
So in terms of rapping ability, I think he'd be up there. I think Rex 3 is definitely up there.
That's what I'm saying. That you have a Wretch free too.
But he's just like a bit of a sleeping giant kind of thing. Like he's just not really.
No, but that sound is just
mean?
not gonna go. It's not gonna break through though. That's the thing, bro. You have to be a Sench to break through. Like you need to look the part, be the part, like jump on that wave. Because otherwise, it's not really gonna happen for you. Like, because it's new generations, in it, and it gets worse every time. Like it's like the quality of the music and everything gets
yeah,
worse.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. I think before recent years, I would have Captain Conan up there. I think they, in terms of wordplay, I think they're like two of the coldest around. Sometimes you get some cringe bars there from them, like you had like what put the D in the abs, call her Abdi, something like that.
that was funny though at the time though.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, no. But there's
Yeah.
others, man. There's one, I can't remember how it goes, but it's like you calling a play on Yoruba. They're saying that you robber, like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm talking
I
about?
remember. Where would you rank Nines? And if you were to compare Nines to like an American artist, yeah, not flow, but like status wise, who would it be? So for instance, you rate Nines. All right, yeah. So how much do you rate Nines? So Nines is gonna do his last show, which is massive, yeah.
Do you know what?
Then he's gonna retire, which I honestly I think is sick because I rate because rap people need to realize that hip hop and rap music is not something I don't think it's something that you should be doing for the rest of your life. Like for instance, country music, you could probably sing until you're like 85,
Right. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
doesn't. It's not, bro. It's not cool anymore. Do you know what I mean? Jay-Z understood that after
Yeah,
a certain
it
point,
depends.
bro.
It just depends what your kind of selling point is and what you talk
It
about in
does,
your
but it's
music.
at some point it's like you're not the same guy, innit? You know,
Yeah.
you're 45 now, yeah. Um, no, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah.
50
Yeah.
still sells, of course. 50 is 50, bro, but
Mm.
50 is not gonna make the same music he was making in 2003.
Oh, of course
Do you know what
not.
I
'Cause
mean? Like
you're
it's
in a
not
different place.
he's not cool
He's not the
anymore. Do you know
same
what I mean?
guy.
He's not the same guy. He's grown up and whatnot. Um, and hip hop is something that people need to realize that, bro. You know, is a genre that you do need to retire and you need to retire early because you don't want to be like some of these guys. They'll come on podcasts like these, bro,
Mm.
talking about my
Yeah.
flowers and that, bro, and this and that, and I've done so much for the game,
Yeah.
and they're
You
still
can't be
singing
doing
and they're
all
still
that, man.
forcing some album that is not. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Trying to force albums down people's throat, fam. That then, do you know, you're not him anymore.
Mm.
And I think Nine's retiring, bro. It's perfect, bro. It's leaves his legacy intact. He's conquered the music game. He is probably your rapper's favorite rapper. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll let you go first, and I'll let you what I think
Do
about
you know what?
Nines.
This disclaimer, I've not tapped into Nines' music as a lot of other people have done. So my
Mhm.
opinion is not void, but like means less than other people's, isn't it? But
Okay.
from what I know, in terms of who I can compare him to over in the US, well, I don't know. Maybe someone like Pusha T. Um, maybe someone like I don't
Pusha
even
T's a
know.
good one.
Uh,
So he's probably like
yeah,
your rapper's favorite rapper type of man.
yeah, probably,
He
yeah.
is him. Like I feel like him and Scraps, yeah, are like, you know, when they go around, yeah, and they ask rappers like who their favorite rapper is.
Mm.
I feel like that's the answer a lot of times.
Yeah, I hear
You know,
that
people be
still.
like, oh yeah, Scraps,
Yeah,
Nines.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean? That's their
Mm.
status.
Mm.
Well, I think he's done it. He's done it all, innit? He's done his albums, bro. He's done his commercial albums. He's done his little, bro. He's done it all, man.
Mm.
He's done it all, and I think he understands as well. He hit the level that he could hit, and also because of his age, and he's very old school, bro. Even the chains he's wearing, he don't wear these little chains like me, bro. He wears proper like the
The long
old school chain,
ones. Yeah.
old school chains. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's very old school, and you can tell even the way he talks, his mannerism, and everything is very old school.
Right.
So he understood, bro. That's what I rate him as a man is understanding cool. The game of rap, bro. I've done it. I've had my moment. I'm gonna do this one more time. I'm gonna do the O2, bro, and I'm calling it quits. You know, he's probably gonna finally retire, bro. Do his thing, man. But bro, props to him retiring on time and everything, man. Honestly, props to him.
Yeah.
You don't want to
for
be
real,
left
for
on. You
real.
don't want to be left on. You know, and you're just dry. Like obviously he knows that he's not gonna be. He's not like his time is past.
Yeah,
Man. He
he's
can't
not
do
gonna
what
get any
Central C
bigger.
does
Yeah.
and try now and take over the American market. Come on, bro. You do what? Do you know what I mean? Stay to what you're doing, bro. But he's killed it, man. He's killed it, bro. Honestly, he's killed it. Legend. Yeah, your rapper's favorite rapper, I would say, bro. I would say UK. I think there's an argument. He could be in a UK Rushmore, Mount Rushmore.
Could be. He could be, but it just depends what
We'll
the
do an
requirements
episode on
are.
that as well, guys. We'll do an episode on that as well.
Yeah.
We'll make it interesting. But if you take, let's say you take one of each era, yeah, to make the Rushmore, Mount Rushmore, yeah, which I think is a fair way.
UK?
Yeah. So let's say you take a very old school one, yeah. You take let's say you take Kano, for instance, or
that's
Wiley,
who I would say.
or D. I know, but that's what I'm saying. We'll make it interesting. But let's say you take D or Wiley. Cool, you take Wiley. Then the next era, yeah, because that's all proper old, isn't it? Then after that, or even let's say you take Gigs. Well, whatever.
No, I feel like Gigs really just was he kind of in between, wasn't he?
Nah,
Like,
he's that old.
Was
He's
he from back then as well?
Yeah, bro. Gigs in it, bro. Gigs is old, man. No. Yeah, but like he's like grime. Like he's just he's from 2002, bro. Times. And is that Nine's era as well? Oh, Nine's a bit after. What would you say Nine's era is? Yeah, so Nine's is an era after, technically, bro. Right? Is that fair to say? Roughly, from like on top of our heads right now. They collide, of course, but I'm saying it's like Gigs is from a year. Let's say if they were in school years, Gigs is from a year above, or maybe 2 years above, or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, let's say we take Wiley. Yeah. We take Wiley. We take Wiley. We can take Gigs. We take Nines. And then we take Dave or Storms, for instance. He could make it in the I think he could be in there.
So we're
Mount
saying
Rushmore. Like I wouldn't be upset if someone says he's in Mount Rushmore for the UK.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Would you be upset if someone was to put Wretch above him?
Yeah.
You would be. You'd be upset. Okay.
Not as talent, but projects and everything that Nines has released and stuff. Even like Potter, bro. Potter is technically you could argue Potter is a better rapper. But Nines has done so much for the game, bro. He's been so consistent over the years. Like you can't knock that, Jermaine, body of work, bro. Do you know what I mean? He literally has 1 foot in, 1 foot out, then in. Like he literally's got a whole series about his life in music. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I would probably agree still.
Do you know what I mean? We'll do a proper Mount Rushmore, bro, and we'll make it interesting. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. But yeah, man, that's Nines' retirement there. Diddy, a bit of everything. And that's it, man. We're keeping it real. We're making it make sense, man.
Making it make sense. So yeah.
Yeah,
hope you enjoyed the episode.
And if you want anything, guys, suggest in the comments. Let us know. But we are gonna, kick this on and start doing some interesting episodes, talking about all sorts of stuff: life, football, music, sports, conspiracies.
So
we've got a lot of things coming up, guys. So keep in tune.
Peace.
Peace.